All board members are present with the exception of Ms. Beverly Janice. Please stand for the pledge and invocation.
Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing.
Gracious and Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day and thank you for those that are here and help us make wise decisions for the schools as we go forward. Be with our teachers and students, keep them safe during the year, and thank you for the grace and mercy you show us each day. Amen.
Amen.
Please take a look at the agenda. Are there any items that need to be added to the agenda?
I
If
make
not,
a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
can I get a second? It has been moved by Richard Bach, seconded by Lucille Holmes to approve the agenda as printed. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Public participation, none. Okay, FYI, Dr. Ramucci,
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting there.
well, you can just do your whole report with that.
Okay. We've had a great start to the opening of this school year. Knock on wood. We want to keep it rolling in that same direction. Last night we had Meet the Wolves and a good turnout. The passes are for the, like if people want to buy game passes for the all season, all sports are on sale right now on GoFan. And he called that out last night as well.
Is that just for home games?
Yes. He didn't say that, but I was thinking, I hope people remember that's only for home games. The enrollment numbers are up. We're looking good. As of today, we have 2,743 students, and the number are growing daily.
What was that number again?
2,743. We have a need for a few bus monitors, and bus drivers are always needed. We're in need of that severely. So on today's board docket, we've asked for an increase in pay to help attract some candidates to be bus monitors, and that will help a lot, I hope. Right now, we're looking at 20 spots.
What is it to us? Is that only on certain buses?
Right. Where their younger kids are crowded and special needs, I think we only have one person right now who's been doing it forever. And if you think about it, it ties them up morning and afternoon, and to make it worth their while, we need to make it a little bit more attractive because it's very important for safety. With our ELC funding, we have about 20 slots left, and we're looking for a few more 4K students if anybody knows anybody that is not in school but needs to be.
Is it a particular school where they're open?
I know it's at Naylor and Parks.
Okay. How many slots?
20. Volleyball's in full swing. They're looking good. They beat Leek last week, and they're playing tonight right now here against Riverside. So hope they win. But they do. They're looking really good. The middle school 8th grade has been selected to participate in the TIMS study. TIMS stands for Trends International Math and Science Study of 27. We just got that notification yesterday, and I put some FYI in your packet about the TIMS study. Let's see. My FYI, I went to the Grammy Museum the other day where Atmos Energy is sponsoring field trips, free field trips for Mississippi students. There was a big meeting about that to celebrate their donation.
Field trips to the museum?
For students. And that's all I have.
Are there any questions for Dr. Ramucci? You looking for something else? Okay.
That's what it is. It's the TIMS documents. They didn't go in there, I guess, so you'll resend those too. It's just some information about the TIMS study, if you want to read about it. That's all that was.
You don't have any questions for Dr. Ramucci? If not, we will receive that report for information purposes only, no actions required. Business department updates, Mr. Harris.
Good evening, Board.
Good evening.
The district maintenance bank account for June 2026 has been fully reconciled. The district's fund balance is $14,707,932.41. Total expenditures for the month of June were $5,225,459.70. Total revenues of $3,610,277.63. The food service bank account for June 2026 has been fully reconciled. The food service fund balance is $243,098.10. For the month, they had total expenditures of $206,948.53, and total revenues for the month were $127,004.47.
Why is the food service negative there?
You said negative?
Said it only, revenue was 127, expenditures was 206.
They had summer feed expenditures are in that, and then they were reimbursed in July.
Okay, so
Yes.
we're not headed in a bad direction.
No, sir.
We done bailed out once,
Twice.
twice. Keep an eye on that,
Used to be every year.
keep an eye on that.
Yes, sir. Any other questions?
Do y'all have any questions for Mr. Harris? If not, can I get a motion to approve the financial report?
So moved.
Can I get a second? It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Box to approve the financial report. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. District updates, Mr. Johnson?
I don't have any at this time.
Okay. Okay, federal curriculum,
Yeah.
nothing? Okay. Approval of the consent agenda, are there any items that need to be pulled to vote, to be voted on separate? If not, can I get a motion to approve consent agenda?
So moved.
Can I get a second? It's been moved by Richard Bobs, seconded by George Evans to approve the consent agenda. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Next board meeting to be held September 17th at 6. Are you all okay with that date?
I'm good.
Yep.
All right, can I get a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucia Holmes, seconded by George Evans to approve the next board meeting to be held September 17th at 6. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Approval of the claims docket. Any questions regarding the docket?
Sure was a lot of money paid out this month.
I guess that's pretty normal,
Yes, sir.
starting school,
Yes, sir.
bunch of expenditures.
All those,
The gas line.
Oh, yeah.
Those yellow,
That's good.
that's the gas.
That's gas, yes, ma'am.
And I'm gonna submit it to try to get some money back too. Mr. Johnson thinks I'm wasting my time, but
Nothing ever fails.
I'm gonna try.
Where you gonna submit to?
Well, there's these two guys and as soon as this gets approved and I get my paper, I send them this in to them too. They swear they're gonna bring me a check. It may be 50 cents, but they swear they're bringing me a check. There's some fund they have, so I'm trying to partake in the fund.
that Ingram Education Services
Textbooks.
textbook.
Yes, sir.
Before I get off this board, I just hope 1 year. We ain't got big payment for textbooks. I mean, 10 years ago, it was that textbooks are obsolete. They'll all be
All
online, and we still buy textbooks every year. Plus iPad, plus computer, plus everything.
Whiteboard and all that.
All right, any other questions regarding the docket?
I make a motion to approve claims docket.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Bach, seconded by George Evans to approve the claims docket. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval to open the bids, you got it, Richard?
I do. I'm gonna open them and let George read.
I mean, we got.
You said demolition,
6.
not renovation. This says demolition.
You wasn't that?
It says, approval to advertise for sale bids for demolition. We're not there, I'm sorry, I'm
Going
with
up to
that.
7.
I'm ahead of myself.
2,
My
3,
bad, my bad.
4.
I had eye surgery, I had eye surgery and we got to see.
We got 6 bids.
Okay,
All right, George, this is Martin Lawn Care,
Martin,
M-A-R-T-I-N.
okay.
$48,500.
$48,500.
Martin Lawn Care.
Are they licensed and bonded?
I don't know if we use
And $48,000, yeah.
Yeah, it was,
The next one is now Martin didn't include,
Insurance.
this is Ray Property Management, $116,380.
$116.
Yeah.
You could have, y'all,
$380.
what was his name?
Ray,
$116,000.
Property insurance.
Austin Ray, whoever that is. Is that Steve Ray?
this is
Marathon?
M-A-R-A-T-H-O-N, Lawn Care,
Marathon.
Okay.
Rosedale, Mississippi.
Oh, neat thing, that, man.
Oh, Mr. Alexander, bring it down here so we can sign.
See no code.
We got a multiple prices of
One that
$75.
serves amount $7,500. Annual contract total $82,500. $82,500.
That's a year.
That's annual.
Let me circle
Did you ever read Austin Ray?
mhm,
that.
That's the same as Ray's property?
mhm.
Okay.
Gary's Lawn Service,
Gary. That's what
that's who
we
we got
got.
now.
I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business.
You sure you wouldn't make a day out here?
That's
Get
why you
money,
get
I
a
pay
team.
somebody
That's why you
right.
do. College do.
I pay somebody right.
Get some courses.
Oh. Gary is, $8,200 a month. And I, so, how many months are we talking?
He didn't give us a
Charles.
lot of money.
11.
11 months?
Well, you know, cut in January, dude, February.
Well,
He's spraying and stuff.
Trail.
How much?
82 a month.
total payment would be $8,200 payment bill. All right,
9,200.
got that.
Yearly,
Uh-huh.
$90,200.
Yeah.
Y'all, these prices cover all campuses?
No,
No.
that's just the ones that not doing that.
Maintenance was doing. So these are for, Lucia, these are for
The remaining
Bell,
schools.
Pearman, Naylor, Cleveland Central Career Tech Center, and Rec.
Pyramid.
Big
problem
out
here.
Middle school, not in there.
They,
All right, this is Delta Scapes,
Delta Scape.
DELTASCAPES.
I've seen that, go ahead. Got a lot of them this
6,000 monthly.
year. Even 6,000?
That's monthly.
I'm
Doesn't have
talking
it.
about money.
Doesn't have it totaled up.
66.
That'd be 66 then.
66,000.
That's right, ain't forgot.
The Cleveland Landscape Solutions has got on the outside of it, I don't know if we wrote that on there, we write that on, no license, no bond.
Yeah.
So no license, no bond. no.
So that would disqualify for
Just
any
walk
exam.
Don't have to look at it.
Let's just double check it ain't in there.
Landscape.
6,200. Now, there's insurance papers in here.
But I think it was trying to get bonded.
Okay.
6,200 a month, what would that come out to?
Oh,
68,200.
liability insurance with no bond in there.
682. And what was the monthly, Richard?
6,200.
6,200.
Okay.
That's all. It should be 6 bids. Is that what you got written down, Sheila?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's right.
What's the lowest bid?
Martin Lawn Care.
Yeah. That Martin Lawn Care is
If he
48,500.
don't cover,
That's
it's
what
such
we-
a big
that's-
discrepancy.
We either gonna have to look at them, or Charles gonna have to look at them and see if they're all apples to apples.
Yeah.
So we will table a decision on this, Mr. Johnson, y'all look at it and
You know,
maybe we can do
because
a special call
it's-
to approve.
which we can do that next week.
Yeah.
To get them started. I guess the main thing we need to look at is, the board needs to know, is that including spraying and everything that we asked for in the contract? And,
I thought we didn't ask for spray.
We didn't in the paper. I thought you for sure was gonna put that in the paper this year. Why, I don't know why we didn't put it in the paper.
Well, if you license, then you license to spray, because that's the only license that requires. So if they have a license to spray, then they spray.
But do we ask them to spray? Is that included in their
It was
bid?
included with them being licensed. Any of them that called me and asked, I told them that it included spray. I can't remember exactly, and it may have said it in, I can't remember, it may have said it in the word, because I know it said weed control or something like that. You may not say it.
because that's the reason we ended up going with Gary last time, is because he had included in his spraying.
He did include it?
Yes.
He did.
Yes, and that piece over there, Mr. Arrington, that, how many acres is that at Pyramid? It's 2 or 3 acres over there, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot.
And she goes all the way by.
So,
Number
uh,
one.
so we need to know apples to apples, Charles. And we can call a special meeting next week, and you can give us everything about it. Is that okay? You okay with that, Paulette?
I'm good with that.
Me too.
All right, so can I get a motion to
I make a motion to table
table the approval of the bid?
bids, non-bids.
I second.
It has been moved by Lucille Holmes, seconded by George Evans to, table the approval of the bids, non-care bids. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval to advertise bid for gym proposal.
And that's just a refurbishing of the gym, Charles,
That's the tearing down of the ceiling
ceiling and the new ceiling being put up.
and just paint, just not going, pretty much doing the same thing we did at the high school gym. Just pulling out, the constantly replacing the ceiling tile and leakages at this point, you just need to pull it out.
Yeah, we gonna ever put bleachers back in there?
That's what I was getting ready to ask.
Want us to do what?
DM,
Yes.
Not full bleachers, but like the short steps, kinda like how they have at, United Family Life Center. Like,
You gonna push them
not
back?
high, well, no, you can't, I don't know, can you push those back?
are we playing any games over there? That's just private, they just using it to,
Where they play?
When they have assemblies and stuff, and then like whenever there are children out there, they have, they're on the floor.
or we could just get some portable 5 or 6 row bleachers to go down there.
That's what I was asking about, not tall ones, but what's the feasibility?
I can check, but, and we can get quotes for it, but even when you put them up, it has to be ADA compliant. It has to meet certain regulations, so it's just not like just, we can order some and just put them in there.
Right.
It has to be, I get the quote on it. I get
Okay.
the quote. And I guess I need to know the capacity.
Could you, to get, not to get around it, but to meet ADA, could you have half bleachers down, half 3 sets and then chairs there?
Yeah, you can do it, you just got to be chairs that they pull out. I think they may have 200 some chairs or more that they use now. But the bleachers, we can get a quote on it. I don't know what the quote gonna be, but.
The ones that let in and out that was there originally are very expensive. And I know those were ADA through the years.
When they pulled out, it was they
Pulled out.
trying to close.
They folded back up against the wall.
They push.
And then they come out.
Like the ones that Cleveland Center, don't those push back too?
They do, they have the handles, in these sections.
Coming to high school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
they
push
have
back.
electric, they have, yes, the electric.
But we were talking about some inexpensive ones that they leave out all the time.
I get some quotes on
Okay, so for the sake of tonight, we'll go ahead and, get a
Yeah,
motion
that'll
for
be a
this,
separate-
and
yeah, that'll
then
be
Give me some nice bleachers for them.
I make the motion
work your magic.
to advertise for bid for DM Smith, gymnasium.
Oh, I second.
It has been moved by Richard Rock, seconded by Lucille Holmes to, approve to advertise bid for gymnasium, proposal. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of permanent transfer funds for the capital projects to district maintenance and approval to permanent transfers from district maintenance to athletics. We're gonna look at 11. Also, approval to void old payroll checks. Do you all have any questions regarding items 9, 10, and 11?
My only question on item 9 is, all right, so we're moving funds from
The capital project.
projects to district maintenance.
Yes, sir.
And this is money that we've been reimbursed, so right now, it's that money, I'm trying to keep the books straight.
Yes.
Because we think we had a discrepancy a few years back in the insurance money. Are we taking care of all that and it's being
Yes, that
accounted?
was.
I know the money's being accounted for, but is the accounting process being done?
Yes, sir. That was money where the renovations had been completed and paid for, with district funds.
Correct.
And the insurance company reimbursed that money last August.
Okay, so this is clearing that,
Yes.
that part of the books that we had showed
Yes, sir.
that we were supposed to receive money, we actually received it,
Yes, sir.
and we need to put it in district maintenance to pay district maintenance back.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And same thing with the Hayes Cooper fire, same thing, yes, sir.
I make the motion to approve 9, 10, and 11.
I second.
It has been moved by Richard Bobs, seconded by, Lucille Holmes, to approve items 9, 10, and 11. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Approval of emergency purchases for maintenance. Any questions regarding that request?
What is that?
You know what, I'm reading, I'm reading.
Yeah, it's already done.
It says Atmos turned gas off to
That's
school
right.
because of a leak.
Correct.
They charged me $97 now to turn it off.
That's the new lines that ran
Go
over.
with that. I was talking what I was reading. Okay.
Who run the new line?
You can see it outside the school.
Cleveland Thunder.
We gotta pay them too. Wait a minute now.
That's the
No,
line.
that's
Yeah, that's the.
That's the
This is the
biggest.
Cleveland Plumbing and Gas, it just says
Okay.
Atmos right there on that first line, but this is the bill to Cleveland Plumbing and Gas. I make the motion to approve.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Bobs, seconded by George Evans, to approve the emergency purchase. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Approval of the 2019 master lease changes to equipment for interactive panels. Y'all have any questions regarding that?
Got mine answered.
Last school year, at the end of the year, I got an email from the lady saying we had like $22,000. And she said, I'm gonna send it back to you. I'm like, great. Never heard back from her until recently. She said because it was over 20, we have to go through this process to get the money. And we have to buy something. So we have a need for the interactive panels. So we need board approval to buy the interactive panels, and then they'll turn around and give, once we buy the panels, they'll turn around and give us this money to pay for the panels.
But this money
It's an old
is,
master lease that has a
is
little
this
bit
an
more.
overpayment or?
This money we had left over after they got
Money.
it going. But that- based on what I read,
Yeah, whatever they estimated the initial cost
Yeah.
was gonna be, it came in less than
Yeah,
that.
so we paid
But yeah,
this,
we
we
had
just keep our
paid
money
it.
back.
Right.
The only
They
way to
not
get money
giving us
back is to buy
$22,000.
something
Yeah.
that
but to,
qualifies.
but to give it back to us, we
We
have
have
to
to buy
purchase
something.
something.
We got the
Now,
credit,
get
they
control
give
of
us
that.
$22,000.
Master lease.
They give us $22,000
They give
credit,
you,
and
they
then
give
we
you
gotta
our money
buy,
back.
Yeah, that gonna tell me what I
and
can
we have to
do.
buy $22,000 worth of stuff.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
$22,000 credit.
Yeah.
We ain't getting no money back.
Well, we need the panels anyway, so it's not gonna have to come out of current district money,
Right.
it comes out of
Previous district.
Yeah.
money.
Previous,
previous.
Alright.
They don't get to keep it, we do.
yeah.
Can I get a motion to
I make a
approve?
motion, go ahead, Lucille.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucille Holmes, seconded by Richard Bobs, to approve the 2019 master lease changes to equipment. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carry. Approval for, board superintendent, board members, and board clerk to attend MSBA trainings. We do have the training calendar. Can I get a motion to approve?
I make that motion right quick.
I say,
It's been moved by Lucille Holmes, seconded by George Evans, to approve attendance of MSBA concerns about that. So when I read it, I remember we were audited previously and fined. So, not fined, I'm sorry, it was a finding. So I went digging, and on the state legal compliance audit program, they have a section on here about GoFan. It says if the district only offers GoFan to the public as a way to pay for extracurricular events, the deputy state auditor states the district do not have this authority. Public should also have the option to pay cash at the gate without paying a service convenience fee. So I think that takes care of that request, in my opinion.
That came from the
I think I
state.
agree.
Okay. And if we can add this to policy, in our, when we're looking at activity funds, so we won't have to keep coming back with you.
And I was excited about going catch it.
Well,
We can't.
no,
You know what?
can I get a motion to deny that
You been
request?
to a ball game at a college, you know, or university?
Yeah.
They all cash. You better, if you ain't got your debit card when you go in there, you ain't getting nothing.
But that's what that says, unless something has changed.
Now, I haven't been to any of the sports trainings, cause we don't go to those.
That's from
State
the
office.
auditor's office, though, from their handbook.
Whatever, y'all, you're the man.
Just tell them we can't do it. If the auditor says we can't do it.
can
And
put
we
that
did
in-
have that
we can
finding
put that
fee.
in the motion. It says,
And
we're not approving this because of,
state auditor policy.
unless.
Can I get a motion to deny that
I make
request?
the motion.
I second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by Lucille Holmes to deny the cashless request. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried.
See, it says, Lee, let me know if you have any questions. He should have been here.
The next items are 16 through 22. They are MOUs and agreements.
Okay.
Madam Lawyer, you looked at all those?
I have a problem with us just putting student teachers at Hayes Cooper and
Which one is that,
Paul.
Lucille?
Number 18 and 19.
I was under the impression, we had this discussion some years ago, and we killed that.
And I wasn't
What
in
we
the whole
said.
meeting, so I can't give you the whole details, but I know there are 2 girls student teaching this fall, that's it. And I know that the plan is for them to move to Parks, and there were reasons, but I didn't write them down, I
Don't
don't
y'all
remember.
remember, we were discussing that them getting experiences
Right.
on different levels in different schools, so they would know what being a teacher was all about?
So let's do this then. Let's pull, if you all are okay, pull 18 and 19. We do have a special call meeting coming up. If we can add those 2 items to that special call meeting. And that way Ms. Towers can
Right.
give us explanation or clarity.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask for a motion to approve number 16, 17, 20, 21, and 22 if there are no other concerns.
Make that motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by Lucille Holmes to approve items 16, 17, 20, 21, and 22. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Can I get a motion to move items, to table items 18 and 19 to the special call meeting?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by Lucille Holmes to move items 18 and 19 to the special call meeting. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of the updated salary scale. Do y'all have any questions regarding that?
And the only thing that was on there is your updating of
The
the
bus
bus
monitors.
monitors. No
No other.
no bus drivers, just
Just that.
bus monitors. I make the motion to approve.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve the updated salary scale. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of the athletic handbook. Do y'all have any questions?
All our athletes I read through that. All of them get this. They know, mom and them know.
Vote to sign it.
Sign for
Again.
it.
And let me just insert, I know before we had a conversation with the handbooks, the district approves the handbooks and coaches give their addendums that have not been approved. And you all had mentioned that when we receive handbooks this time, everything will be in there. So just remind them, this is
The board
approved.
policy would be if it ain't this what we're approving.
If it's not on here.
That's right.
All right. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Lucille Holmes to approve the athletic handbook. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approve from table and approve the July policies. Can I get a motion to remove from table?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to remove from table and approve July policies. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval to table the August review.
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Lucille Holmes to approve to table the August review. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Are there any questions regarding personnel and coach's recommendation?
How many positions we got out there, Susan?
Not many.
You have a central office, you have a sixth grade teacher at DM, a math teacher at the high school, special services has an assistant teacher position, and a special ed position. That's all I got, that's all I got.
That's it, that's not bad.
And I really don't think DM is at an overload that they need it, but they still have that slot.
All right.
What they gonna do about math?
That's, they're making it right now. They're trying to get somebody to,
That
run
position
their
been
math
over
teachers.
3 or 4 years, I know.
Is there one of those, shortage areas
Yeah,
We're not in
Man.
critical. Yeah, it is.
that we were giving it? Was that one of the ones that was on
Yes.
that supplement? Okay. All right, any other questions regarding personnel?
Let me just say this. Normally, when you let us know that everything has been downloaded, I go out and I'll look at it. But today, you put that something had been added. A lot of times, I don't get a chance. I like to come in here prepared. A lot of times, stuff be added at the last minute. And it bothers me, because I don't get a chance to look at it, because I may have gotten busy doing something else, but I didn't get a chance to be prepared when I came. If we could just get everything before we get in here. I know stuff comes up, I do understand that. But if we could just get as much of it done as we possibly can before we get in here. Understand? Yes, okay, babe. Personnel agenda, that's usually my baby that I look at. And you said we had some stuff added to personnel just before we came in here.
It was early in the morning.
Good, I said, what?
You didn't see, I should have called. I
She gonna
had
say.
text everybody.
Okay.
Have any other questions regarding personnel? If not, can I get a motion to approve?
so moved.
It has been moved by, George Evans, seconded by Lucille Holmes
Nancy,
to executive session.
make that motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucille Holmes, seconded by George Evans to consider executive session. We'll be going into executive session to, discuss district transfers, legal matters. All in favor, can I get a motion to move?
Make a motion to approve for stated reasons.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to move into executive session. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. 5-minute break.